Hello, my name's Prue, or Prue LaRue by all my socials, and welcome to today's video. So I recently bought all the Sydney Grace Co Gemini bundles. It's an Inglot palette. One of them is not in this lot, and I thought I would try the swatching on your eye system and see what they look like. They're currently on sale. The bundle is $37 for 9 shadows. 10. This is the Gemini comps for the Melt palette. If you missed out on that, this is a really good one to pick up in place of it. So eye swatches are popular because of that Girl Shae Xo. She does amazing ones, but I did look up and she hadn't done the Sydney Grace Co shadows, so I thought maybe this is just a fun thing for me to try out. And first up, I'll be back. So I just grabbed my makeup eraser thing, and hopefully that will help take off the shadows. I need the final one. So the Gemini comps came about because of Gandalf_sandwich. She's an amazing Instagrammer. You really should check her out. And I think she came up with them, and then Sydney Grace Co have shared them, and then they've made them into a bundle. I got the bundle last week. When purchasing, you got it for free with over $50 worth of purchases. I've done one look with it so far, but I was really sick at the time, so it was good, but not my favourite. So I thought this would be a fun way to play with them and see what they look like on the eyes. Thought I'll do the MAC Paint Pro. That's how I always do it. And I noticed she alternates eyes. Or like one video will be one eye, the other video will be the other eye. I'm just doing one, so I was just going to do an eye each. So I'm just going to like crappily apply the paint pot. And this is just going to help neutralize my eyes so that you're not seeing that pigmentation come through. They come packaged in this cute little package when you get them. So I'll start with the shadow that that didn't fit in the Inglot one. This is HAYSTACK. So I think it'll be best off. Let's use an older classic, the MAC 217. Got a color swatcher, color cleaner, which is essentially just this cheap little sponge in the middle. You wipe it off and it picks up the pigment so that you're not mixing it up every time. So this was HAYSTACK. This is a really nice, well, I mean, it kind of, like the name is good. HAYSTACK, it kind of does remind me of hay. And it's a nice straight light brown. So the reason this one isn't in this kit, because I think it looks quite similar to this other shade, which is Token. So my preference would be to have both of them in. You can see they look quite different here. So HAYSTACK's here, Token's here. So a bit darker, so I'll put color switch, I think that's the official name. Voila, and then I'm going to put Token on this side. So these shadows are just really nice to play with. I've got some pretty boring ones to, well, the Gemini, what? And then we can see the different shades. So looking at them, there's not much big difference on the eyes that I can see. This one is obviously a little bit darker, and this one's a little bit lighter. They're both quite a yellow, like a yellow toned brown. You might be able to see some bigger differences on the monitor, but both quite nice. Well, this one's looking more yellow to me. This one's looking more brown. They're both nice. And both probably nice, quite building shadows as well. Oh, I think I mustn't have filmed, didn't have it on. So sorry, I've moved on and I've covered this eye. with the colour Camel, which is a nice brown, not as much of a yellow tone in it. So I'll just pack it a bit more on this one. And I think that's just a really nice shade. So moving on, colour switch again. And then I'll put San Diego. Let's do this one on the other eye. This is a more reddy brown. These shadows are all going on really nicely. And I think you could easily like a nice brown eye. Looks good on everyone. My viewfinder is quite small and it is hard to see. Sometimes the colours pull a bit differently. This is coming off a bit darker for me with that reddish brown and probably a nicer, well, they both look good, I think. I like them both. Right, so hopefully this will be easier to clean off my eye. So I've got some of the Sephora waterproof makeup remover. This stuff is my favourite to use to get rid of. It gets rid of anything. It's amazing. I'm quite a fan. And it's really nice and gentle on your eyes. So for doing something like this, it's quite nice. I like to use the towel because it's non-disposable and I can frequently reuse it, like the makeup eraser. I do like to try and minimize the amount of rubbish I'm creating with my makeup collection, and I feel like this is one of the ways you can do it. Oh, I've just pulled off all the eyeshadow. And this is quite strong. I have no idea how she does this. So I think I'll go in with the shimmers now and finish with the darks, just in case there is any kind of staining. So this is the shade Apricot. I'm going to put this on the 217 again, which isn't how I normally apply my shimmers, but interested to see how this goes. And that's, wow. For me, that's just packing on really beautifully. And it's stunning. I only used this on my inner corner the other day, but I haven't had to wet that, and that, I love that. I'm in love with it. Alright, now for a bit more of a crazier one, and I'm going to put Sunken Treasure on my other eye. Colour swatched it. This is also beautiful. So that's Sunken Treasure and Apricot on this side. I haven't had to wet either one, and I think they both look really beautiful. They're really nice shimmers. So attempting to clean this off again. Alright, sorry, I took a short break. I'm back now. No, let me just turn that one off. I've toned down the blush a little bit. I didn't realise how crazy it had gotten. And I don't think it's safe for me to use that palette anymore. So I think I'll drop it. So moving on, MAC 217, cleaning with the colour switcher. Alright, we're going into the darker colours now. And I'm going to go this dark brown, which is called Drummer's Drumming. And it's just a really nice dark brown. It doesn't seem to have any special tones to it, but that's perfect for like a good look. Oh, sorry, my eyes have gotten much better. is nice all around. And then I think I'll try the black last. So I'm going to go for Moss, which is this colour here. So cleaning the brush off in the colour switcher. And this is like a greeny grey, really nice. Beautiful. These are some really nice mattes to work with. I do really like them. Alright, so cleaning, I forgot to press go again. So I've already started, but this is the shade Cold Earth that I'm just applying again. It's already on a bit. I'll top up some more. So these shimmers are just stunning. They are really nice. I love. Well, I haven't had to put anything extra on. I didn't even bother wetting the brush, and it's just gone on beautifully. I'm really impressed. These are really lovely. So moving into the final one, the one I'm most nervous about. Magnum. Another black one. Well, no, not another black one. It's the only black one. So lots of pigment picked up straight away. And wow. Blending out nicely. Where you can build the pigment but still have enough to play with, and it's quite dark. Really lovely. Beautiful. And we're done. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed.